Pierce crossed the docks, where old acquaintances and new faces met their ends. All over the place, Leviathan slaves were wandering in search of a victim. After fighting his way through, and after discovering the truth about the origin of the cult and its founders, Pierce finally reached the whaling station and hopes to catch Sarah Hawkins before she does something bad. Great descriptive work. Great descriptive work indeed. So, I don't know where this is all going to lead to, but endgame sensors are tingling. That's all I can say. Thanks for sticking with me. We're just over 2 hours into the stream now. I get.
Hither thou shalt be freed. Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
Okay, you weren't that anxious to get it done a minute ago.
This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
Does it? Well, let's try. We'll need some sort of rope, I imagine.
A rope and a hook.
That'll do.
Could use that to hold the reservoir back.
A relatively thick rope to which a metal hook is attached. It must be used to pick up heavy materials. It looks strong enough to take the weight of the tank. Just gonna have a quick look around. The officers of the whaling station. Nice. Shouldn't have done that. There is a hidden object somewhere. It's usually hidden in the worst space.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Oh. These are the last entries of the pastor's wife, and an achievement. Her husband ordered his faithful to come together for the final ceremony in honor of the Leviathan. She fears the pastor will ask them to sacrifice themselves to this abomination. She tried to escape. This is probably why her body was found in a cave under the mansion. Interesting. I don't know where that hidden object is, though. It's apparently around here somewhere, but I've not seen anything. Ah! Oh, I have to have it.
Fuller was a crew member too. Interesting.
Wednesday, 23rd of June, 1847. 33 northwest by 53 west. Sorry, 33 north by 53 west. The morning is biting cold. This creature made us work hard. Half my crew is dead. I've never seen such a thing. I do not even know how to describe what happened. It's as if the creature was talking inside our heads. Some of my men went crazy and jumped overboard. This thing is not a whale. It's far bigger. I don't even know how to describe it. It practically gutted our ship with these tentacles. I don't know how. My harpoon finally pierced the skull of the monster. The crew is in a sorry state. Fuller looks after the injured, but some will not recover. And that explains why he is nuttier than squirrel shit. So, in theory...
This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
Oh, I have to go and put the cable on. Can I... No, don't crouch. Get down. I thought it was going to be one of those things where he throws it and tries to hook it on. More fool me. Stop crouching. I'm pressing B to climb ladders. I can hear singing, which is ominous.
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
Well...
Doesn't work.
Find a way to make it sharp
It
enough.
mentions the Leviathan. How it drove the sailors mad.
Friday 27th of June, 1847. 37 north by 63 west. The whole crew has descended into madness. They speak of dreams, visions of a nightmarish city and of a sleeping god. Madness. I locked myself in my cabin. I won't be able to hold out for long. Fitzroy has 12 men on his side. They sacrificed everyone who tried to stop them to their new god. I beseech you, Almighty God, to have pity on our souls. This will be my last prayer. I can hear them whispering. So, can I now... do that?
This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging.
Okay.
I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
That's one way to make an entrance, huh? While he's climbing down the ladder, I will just do this. I feel that talking is going to be more predominant at the moment. So I will go with that. Considering I had a gun and without realizing it was limited up until a point, yep, I wasted all the ammo.
Sarah?
Uh-oh. What is happening? Oh. Hello.
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness, wanting to help others who would have deserted you, is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn.
Okay. What's with people banging their heads against the door? Why are you freaking out again? Okay.
They eat his flesh while he's still alive.
good, my dudes. Not good. Why would I go here? I don't understand. Oh. You want me through the gate?
Learn to obey.
No? Oh, not this again.
How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
Fuller! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you. But not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
Oh. Let's have a look. Yeah, what? Why not? Oh. Oh, come on.
Let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids. Don't fear. I created the mythological core from Leviathan's flesh. Who knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
You need your body, do you? What do you want me to do? I have the gun. Ha 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 ha.
I killed him.
Ha 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 ha.
Unnecessary sacrifice that proves your determination.
I just want him dead anyway. Fuck it.
Find the truth and be free.
Okay. Oh wow, okay. Well, this is different.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, it's not real. It's fine. I'm sure there was a walkway there. There is a walkway there. Still a walk? What am I even doing? Do I don't understand. It won't let me walk around. It won't let me walk to it. Do I have to go this way? guess not. So I've tried the right, I've tried the left. The middle doesn't work. Game, what are you doing? Maybe that works. What is it asking me to do? Oh, it's choose the right one. Right, okay. I'm gonna guess that one. That is what we call a lucky guess. Does it allow me to do anything with this?
Nothing's happening.
So that one. I think that one leads to there. And I need to get the other one that's over here. Problem I've got is that it doesn't allow me to cross without doing that. Maybe I need to turn more than one. So that's spinning. I can't do that. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. So what am I to do? What am I to do? Is this gonna randomly allow me to go across? No? I don't understand. It's limited on what it's telling me to do. And I'm supposed to do something around here because it's not telling me if I am. I'm literally going to be trapped here for the rest of the bloody days. Because I've tried that, but it just doesn't. Because I've chose the right one, obviously, but you can't change. You can't press the lever. Because it doesn't do anything.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, I know nothing's happening. Congratulations, dipshit. I thought I'd made it across then. It's obviously some sort of puzzle then, so it's there. This way? Nope. Oh, if there's one thing I love, it's games that give you no explanation on how to get the puzzle right. Right. So, okay. Guesswork. I'll take it. Have I got a run here? Damn right I do. You're a man of path of destruction, aren't you? Down. Okay. Scary cultists at 12 o'clock.
Pierce. Fitzroy. Time to hoist the white flag. We're not gonna hurt you.
I won't go without a fight.
I don't think you got a choice.
You think you're here of your own accord?
Stay back, or I'll put a bullet in your head.
Surrounded, buildings falling down.
Our supreme
Don't be a dick.
spoken. You will follow your destiny.
What?
In his awakening.
If there's summoning something from the depths of the ocean, the worst place you can be is in the ocean.
I see. You cannot escape my awareness. I followed your wanderings, your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny. But it is unavoidable. And as I predicted, you have come to free me. Awaken and call him.
So, assuming there's no loading screen, which there is, Pierce finally met Leviathan in flesh and blood. The monstrous creature submitted him to a series of ordeals, at the end of which he decided that the detective was ready to face his destiny. Pierce blew up the whaling station, and after a final confrontation with Leviathan, he passed out. So, based upon that, I'm going to get, and the fact that it's constantly allowing you to do multiple choices, are we going to try and summon him? Or not? Let's, I'll take a mixture of suggestions. I don't think there's much of a choice I've got at the moment, but
The voice. I can't hear the voice anymore. This way. Stand up. Walk.
Who is shouting at me and why are you being a dick? Are we in a cutscene? Because it's not allowing me to go forward. No, it's a cutscene.
Is somebody there? Hey, who are you? Where am I?
Oh, I can actually move again now. Okay.
To our fallen crew members. They have given their lives for a greater purpose. The last name added is that of Charles Hawkins. I'm willing to bet that they killed all the survivors of the miraculous catch.
Yep. Let's have a look what's down here. You look a bit purple around the eyes, my friend. I think that's insanity creeping in.
It will soon be time, Edward Pierce.
You are dead. None of this is real. I saw you dead, as I see you now. Am I crazy too?
You survived. Don't you understand? You couldn't die. You will stay alive until you've fulfilled your destiny.
No.
Look at me. Look at me, Pierce. Dare tell me that you still don't believe it.
Yeah, go on.
When I was 8, my little brother fell from the apple tree. He was bleeding. I took care of him. That very day, I decided to become a doctor. I never reneged on my oath. That's what led me to Darkwater. The people here needed me. I died trying to save one of them. Help me give them a second chance. Embrace the power of this sleeping god.
You're out of your mind.
It's not just your life that is at stake. Many men and women have sacrificed themselves for this moment.
Colden!
You will not deprive them of their hope of a better life.
I saw what Leviathan did to Fuller. We will all die like him.
His life was written well before it started. It was not predetermined that he lived to see the call. But you, yes, it is your destiny.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
This painting. The investigation. I understand now. Like you, I was called here by a higher power.
Yes, all your choices had the sole purpose of preparing you for the final decision.
I feel like I'm
That must
swaying
be a choice.
myself.
Not just make a choice. The right choice.
Not yet, but soon. We have one more thing to accomplish.
What is it?
I must take you to Sarah Hawkins, our oracle.
Okay, so... Do you know what?
Sarah,
I won't go full insane.
Feel her
Let's get
calling.
this stuff rolling, eh?
let us not wait any longer.
Not yet. You have one last thing to accomplish.
No. Please. I can't do it.
Do you understand what it is?
I have to kill you.
She has already fulfilled her mission. Worry about your own.
No. No.
No one can fight their fate. Neither them nor you.
Silence! Stop! Go away! Stop!
You struggle to
Don't
maintain
resist,
controls
Edward.
quite
They're already dead. There's nothing you can do. Just give in.
powerful, so to speak.
What happened to me? Sarah. I must go to Sarah. She is the Oracle. She will know what to do.
I'm kind of enjoying this part of the game.
The miraculous catch was a trap. Leviathan wanted to be found. Destiny will guide me out of these caves. She would only have slowed me down.
Yeah, he's dumb. We're going back the way we came? I don't think we're supposed to go this way. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay. I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. Problem is because he's limping, it's taking way too long. But I am enjoying the general feel, vibe of this part of it anyway. Is this a way out, or was I supposed to go that way all along? I don't. Nope, it was this way. It's not obvious again. Always crouch before you go down a ladder. Makes sense. Oh. Alabaster Point. After a final confrontation, Pierce must go to Alabaster Point, where Sarah Hawkins is supposed to be waiting for him. There, he must make decisions that could change the destiny of the world. And this is truly where the shit can either hit the fan, or I can just change the decision. But I have a feeling I may be too far gone the whole insanity thing to stop any sort of summoning.
None of this makes sense.
Go. She is waiting.
I don't want to go.
What have they done to me?
Drove you a bit mad? What do you mean? You've helped yourself there.
Oh!
Mr. Pierce, I was expecting you.
Fuller, you died in front of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance. The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience. To you, it contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
All right.
You can barely stand up, and yet here you are. You never give up.
That is not you. Not anymore. Not since your disappearance on the docks.
Detective.
Oh, so you can teleport.
So
now.
easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue of a woman in distress.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
Okay. Let's keep going. Nearly there. Oh, it's... What's his name? Charles?
You took everything from me. Wife, life, destiny. You forsook your right to a normal life the moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight.
Oh, not this again.
Don't have the slightest idea of what you speak, of what I've been through. I have sacrificed my life to the one who sleeps. My marriage, my family, my own flesh. Why didn't Sarah choose me? Why is it your damn face on her painting?
But you already know it. I can see that you will make the right choice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Your fear of the unknown and your stupid pride cloud your judgment. Quit lying to yourself and embrace your destiny. It's not cowering that brought you those medals. None of this is real. Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I am a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches. Don't listen to them. They're too dangerous for your tired mind.
It's so difficult to try and talk about the game because I don't want us to miss out on anything, but I have a feeling that not going to be much opportunity for talking at the moment, so right, if I'm calculating correctly, we could be on like the last staircase. I mean, the drums are starting to get a bit. It's over there. So.
Right there.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, nearly. The music's starting to get quite. It's building for a climax. see that then when like a lightning flash? There it is. Can I walk forward or? Nope, this is being controlled by the game, I think. Nope, no, I'm doing it now.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
She was waiting for you.
You were waiting for me.
Yes, when I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover. But I was afraid of myself.
It's coming.
What did you learn?
I'm assuming it's paint
Listen
she's
to
made
me,
on the
Edward
floor.
Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
Why not?
I have seen things. Strange and horrifying, but always true.
Will you trust my words?
Yes.
One man only prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Yes, yes.
I feel the truth in your words.
Because it was written. Or, as I like to see it, painted on the canvas of fate.
He looks so... so tired. This is where I make my choice. I'd like to know who most of them are behind the masks, to be honest. But that dagger looks familiar. I only get one choice. Well, there we go. So yeah, if I hadn't have gone insane all the way through and chose the options I did, I would imagine there'd be more choices. But hey, why not? You've got to go for it sometimes. I was going to say, I assume you get slit across the stomach? Is that him dead now, or? I think that's most of them dead. Oh wow, okay. Oh. And that's it. That is Call of Cthulhu. All finished. So, whilst the game runs through its credits, let's go with that. I usually, at the end of any game that I play, I always take the opportunity to just have a look back on it. So, I mean, I probably should have chosen a few more options to give us a little bit more opportunities at the end for different ways of ending the game. It was very, very slow to start with, and to be honest, there was a lot of desire for something great to happen, like a big kick in, and it seemed to happen towards the end with the, you know, the race to try and get everything sorted. And I like the little boss things with the shambler. Frustrating as it was when you stood in the circle you've got to and you die, but it's oh, okay, random music. Tell you what, I'm going to end that now. Unless there's something else. Oh, there is. What is going on here? Oh. How great. What the hell? Alright. What was that in Adolf? Oh no. Well, that was something. Okay. Yeah, alright. Didn't expect that. Anyway, I'll turn the volume of the the game down. As I was saying, the end seemed to be quite more, not fast paced, but the little like injured and first person and blinking effect. I'm a sucker for that type of thing sometimes, so that was quite good. The it was just, to be honest, it was a bit of a slog, so I wasn't overly impressed with it the second time round. It's been a really long time since I played it, and I've played so many games between now and then. So if I had to give it a score out of 10, probably give it a 5, just because the Cthulhu stuff is really fun. The collectible stuff was kind of good. But all in all, it was so slow paced. There was a lot of talking. There was a lot of things to read and to try and get your head around. But I would give it a 5, which maybe I'm just too critical on it. But yeah, it's finished. So maybe in the future I'll give it another playthrough off screen, and I'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's Call of Cthulhu all wrapped up anyway. So it's not fully decided yet what the next stream's going to be. Stream is potentially looking to be Ori and the Blind Forest. Haven't fully decided yet. If I haven't decided by the time next stream rolls around, I will just play a random one-off game that I can complete on the stream. Might even play something just a little bit different. The next game is not going to be horror-based. The next game is going to be something a little bit random or outside of the horror genre. Before we head back into the next one. Next one also hasn't been fully decided. I'm considering Until Dawn on the PS4, so that's going to be interesting to pull up and try and figure out how to get that streaming. So yes, if there's no update, I will have a stream for you, same time, 9 o'clock British time on Tuesday. But at the moment, Ori and the Blind Forest seems to be the one walking forward. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see some of my past streams, including this one, just check out youtube.com/ShadowWolfLP. You'll find everything there. It does get uploaded as much as I can when time permits and allows me to. So for those of you actually watching on YouTube, you can catch me on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 PM British time, GMT+1, I believe. So until next time, take care, and I will see you Tuesday. See you later, folks.